Welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. Well, another week has flown by, and as you can tell, I'm out in the boat. Happy days. I was going to go southbourne, but weather's just too good to at least give the boat a go. So it's been what, 3 weeks since I last took the boat out, so yeah, give it a run anyway. Just fishing out in the Solent, down towards Leon Solent. It's cracking, got a nice sort of like a west southwesterly breeze blowing. And it's lovely. Blue skies, bit of cloud, happy days. Oh, hello, here we go. Here we go. That didn't take long, it's only been down there minutes. I'll bet it's an eel, feels like an eel. Go on then. No point in letting it swallow. Nope. Did I miss it? Happy days. That's been down there seconds. Yeah, I just can't believe how quick this week's gone again. Unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, the last 3 mornings, maybe 4 mornings, God, that's been chilly, isn't it? That's a bit of shock to the system. Sort of like 4s, 5s and 6s. Ugh. It's good though, because autumn's just round the corner. So I thought, well, let's try the boat. I was all geared up for the shore, but I don't know, I just changed my mind at last minute. Got them to put the boat in. Let's give it a go. Is it still there? No, that's good. Yeah, so I'm fishing in about, yeah, just short of 50 feet of water, 50 foot. And let's just see what's about. There's been a few cod caught now around the Solent. I haven't heard of any in the actual boat, I don't think, to be fair, but gill kickers produced a few off of Langston. Leap. Surf, or well, I've got a couple of little spots out here. Let's give it a go, see what happens. That's all we can do, innit? Right, bring it on. Right, started biting again. It's quite a hard bottom as well. I wouldn't say it's rocky, but it's certainly hard, very hard bottom. They must have a few races on today with the old yachts and that. Christ, so many out here earlier. Come on, fish. Let's have the first one. It's going again. I've got a feeling it's a very small strap. Just got a real bad feeling. Very aggressive. Go on then. Probably mullered the bait now, but wherever it is, it's very small. So hook wise, I'm using 3/0 Sakuma Manta extras and 2/0 Sakuma Manta pennel. I'm only using 30 pounds and these your trace line. Don't want a bit too heavy yet. Bait wise, got plenty of squid, mackerel, wrigglers, mackerel, and I've got some fresh blow lugs, so I will probably move inshore a bit towards dusk. Got another little spot in there, shallower, which I'll prefer to fish during the night rather than out here. So I've just got a feeling there could be a lot of eels moving around, so nice little shallow mark, and let's see what happens there. This one's going now, come on, let's hook in, get you out of the way. Yeah, that's on, whatever it is, doggy. What we got? Bit of a weird fight actually. Small wheel. Come on, let's be having it. Got my other line? No, there's the leader. What we got? There it is. Doggy, yeah. Ever faithful dogfish. Bow up to all over the place. One in the gill, one in the tail. Nice, thank you for blunting my hook. Going through your sandpaper, you little git. There we go. First blood. In, out. Always make sure you get your hook back into the head and wrap that a few times. Happy days. Just had a bite on my uptider then. The old lead just broke out. I'm getting played by, I should imagine, little bream that are stripping my baits on the down tiders now, just constant little rattles, but this was going really well. It's really bounced out, so I'm hoping something's there. Wind until you find the lead. Oh, look at that, the other rod's going like a good one. There we go, I think there's something there. There's the leader. It's a doggy. That doesn't matter. It broke the uptider out. Hopefully I haven't even hooked him. Nope, perfect. There we go. It's number 2 dog. that down tider's, but it's the bream. There's so many bream there. It's just stripping the baits at the moment, but who cares? They're doing me a favour by stripping it, which is creating scent, which is what we want. Another squid. Turn that down so you can see. In, out, back through. Make sure you always get the head on, because it seems to be always the heads that the fish want. back through like that. And I'll tip that with a bit of mackerel. That, as they say, is that. Now when you're uptiding, you want to be, as it says on the tin, uptiding. Right there. Now what you do is you let that come round. Let it come off the spool. It'll come round. There you go, I've hit because I'm casting into shallower water. So I'm fishing up the bank here. So what you need to do is, because obviously there ain't a great deal of tide there, you want to get as much slack out as you can. When the tide's running hard, it's easier, because it will just naturally come off the reel. That'll do. So what you're trying to achieve is a nice big bow of line back to your rod tip. So that will sit down in the tide, and when a fish breaks it out, the tip just does that. And then you wind, because no point in striking it, because you're nowhere near the lead. So you've got to wind, and then suddenly you'll just feel it nod, and then you don't really need to strike it. That's the whole idea of an uptide lead. So you've got a gripper there, the fish is pulling on the gripper, hooking itself, and then all you do is wind, get all that bow of line out until you make contact with the lead and the fish. Easy peasy, really good tactic. I've had, well, dozens of cod uptiding in Sandown Bay on the island there, off the spoils, nab. Brilliant method of catching fish. Not just that, you do catch anything, to be fair, because always remember you've got a scare area where your anchor is. Fish will come down in the tide, and generally they will move away from that scare, because you've got that horrible sort of like twanging noise with the rope, and it just moves. Fish move down, bang, out of the way. So casting up tide there, you get the fish that do scare. You've got the normal fish that don't, but you do get fish that do scare, and they will avoid the anchor rope as they come down tide. Tide's just starting to pick up nicely now. That's what we want. It's a nice bit of flow now, nice bit of run. Happy days. Gone a bit slow now, still getting the odd rattle for the bream, but it's gone a bit quiet. Bait checks all round. Nope, very quiet. Right, get it back out there. Just had a cracking bite then. That was some real good bites. Come on, where are you? Oh, he's still there. Go on. Go on. Yeah, so just dogs so far. I think 7 dogs. But like all kind of fishing, you've got to wade through them to have the chance of anything. It's well early for a cod, but as I say, there has been a few caught, so it'd be rude not to have a early little session. But we'll see. Got to be in it to win it. Ever the optimist. No, whatever that was, I dropped it. That was a cracking bite. It was to the point that that probably ratchet would have gone, but there we go. That wind's going to ease off in a minute. A bit later they're giving it dropping right down to a 2 to 3. probably about a southwesterly, west southwest, probably good steady 4, but they are giving it dropping, so make it a little bit more comfortable. Still could be worse, could be an easterly. The old uptide has started to go then. Something there, come on. Doggy, I think. Something there. Goddamn dog. Put money on it. Oh, maybe not. It's a dog. Number 8. Oh, he's just come off. Happy day. Saves me unhooking it. Right. Get it back out. Just had a ratchet screamer then. There it is. What we got. Oh. Keep the slack line going, Dob. Smoothound. That absolutely went mental then. Could be a smut, I reckon. Still a few around. Definitely a swimming fish. Be nice if it was a bass, but I can't see it. Yeah. Oh well. Oh. Something different. Kamikaze one. Come here, you bugger. Right in the bottom lip. Little schmunter. Happy days. Gone. Oh well, another species. Don't want too many of them though, they're a pain. Happy days. Just had a bite on the uptider then. That'll be the last cast going uptide with it. It's almost, it's not slack tide, but it's not far off now. Something there this time or not? Don't feel like it. Nope, missed it. Right, let's get it back out there. I've got a horrible feeling these eels are coming on the feed now. Definitely something like an eel going this one. That rod there is just starting to do that as well. Just into dusk now. Something there. I could be close to that one there. There we go. Look at that. Got a feeling this is an eel. Get that up there. A bit more light on the subject for you. Oh, there we go. I'm over that line, am I? Very small, whatever it is. There we go. First of the straps. Oh dear. There we go. So it's 9 dogs, 1 smut and 1 eel. Absolutely terrible. Right, just leave that there for a second. I'm just going to get the old T-bar out. Yeah, very depressing. Oh, all those prime lug though, beautiful. Right, let's get that sorted and get it back down. Here we go again. Got a feeling this could be number 2 conger strap, should I say, whatever you like to call them. Pain in the arse, complete and utter waste of time. Yep, here we go. Might be slightly bigger, but it's another strap. There's the leader. And there we go. Slightly bigger. Oh well. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay out here if these are going to just be about, because I'm just wasting my time. I swallowed both hooks. No point in that. Get me scissors. There we go. Right, what's that one doing? Outside. Let's have a look. T-bar's good, but only if they don't swallow it. Let's have a quick look on here. Yep. Something there then. Look at that. Yep. Here we go. Doggy? Yeah. Don't mind the dog. But it's the eels I don't want. But that's the only problem now. You'll get them 367 days now because of that water temperature, because eels do not like cold water, and the trouble is the temperature in the Solent all along the south coast just is not getting cold enough. So it's going to be a normal feature now, eels. There we go. Right, let's sort that one out, get that one baited up and get that one out and bring in some more eels. Oh, there we go again. Oh, as soon as it hits the bottom, it's just a complete and utter eel fest down there. They're just getting to be a bit of a nuisance now, so I don't know how much longer I'll bother. I'm not wasting my time. I know you have to get through things, but that's just you know, the cod are few and far between at the moment, so it is quite early for them. There is some being caught from the shore and everything, but look at that one. That one's going. It's literally 5 minutes in the water and the eels are just straight on it. I'd rather save me bait. Look at that. That one going. And this one, here we go again. Look at it. That's a better eel, admittedly. Look at him take line. Now the problem is, when you've got £30 trace line, that's a better reel. That's a much better reel. Don't think I'm going to lose this with £30 trace line. And this is just, that's a good eel. Don't get me wrong, that's probably well into doubles. It's a good fish, but you just know why. Look at that, can't do much with that. Come on, just tire yourself out. That's a good fish. It's a big old eel. Got a feeling I'm going to lose it though. Take your time, Dogfish, you might have a chance. Oh, look at the other one going now. Oh. Be nice to weigh this one, just out of matter of interest. Put my chin gaff. If I get it up. Oh, now he's turned. Come on. It's quite incredible how an eel, a conger, can go up tide. Look at him go up tide. Now he's gone back down there. That's a big eel. That's a big eel. Down he goes, down he goes. That's a big old schnotter. Oh, look at him. Incredible, isn't it? There's not a lot of tide running now. I'm holding quite comfortably with... There we go. Could be approaching 30 plus. Got my chin gaff there. Let's see what we can do. See if I can get him in and weigh him. Better with. See what we can do. If I can get him in the mouth correctly. Come on. No, missed him then. About to go in the mouth. Come on. I'm going to lose this in a minute. You watch. Just want to do it gently there. Come on. Easy trying to do it when you don't want to harm it. Got it though. There you go. You do it properly, you'll get her in. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now the odd one of these, it ain't too bad. So what's that lead? What swings around? Put that in my pocket. There we go. Yeah, ain't a bad fish. I've had bigger, a lot bigger. It's got to be approaching 30, I would have thought. Right, I'm going to weigh him. And then I'll put him back. See how, just in the bottom there, he's just had a piercing, admittedly. But that's harmless, that won't do any harm to that fish whatsoever. Nice, right. I'm going to weigh him. Easy peasy. I was quite pleased with that eel. £33.5. That's bigger than what I thought it was. It was struggle. I took a few photos with it, but it's all over the place. So I would have filmed a little short one, but I wouldn't have been able to have held it while videoing it. So yeah, 33.5. Okay, they're a pain in the arse, but if you get the odd one that's that kind of size, yeah, it's not too bad. Nice fight. That was on a 3.0 and a 2.0 Sakuma Manta Extra, and I'm getting a bit blurry there. 30-pound amnesia. Lucky to land it, to be fair. Didn't really swallow the hook, so that was lucky. But yeah, went back tickety boo. Unfortunately, to fight another day. Bloody things. But there we go. Happy days. Yeah, pleased with that eel. So £33 5 ounce. Oh, and here we go. And we've got another little bugger going. Nope, missed it. Good. So I'll pack that rod up now. I'm just going to stick with the 2. It was just getting too manic. Within seconds, bites, all 3 rods, and I thought I can't be dealing with that. As you know me, I don't really fish 3 rods. I certainly won't be fishing it during the darkness hours, so yeah, so pack that one up. The odd eel like that's not too bad. You get a decent one, it's good, but not all them little foxy little small ones. Good cast. There we go. Happy days. Let's have a check on that uptider in a second. It's not uptiding, it's downtiding, but that tide's swung me around nicely now. Wind against tide, but as I say, the tide, the wind is very light now compared to what it was earlier. Let's have a quick check on here. Bit of weed. Get it off. Thank you. I'm only tipping the squid off. Use them up. Still holding comfortably with 5 ounces of lead. It ain't gonna really, it's probably the maximum now. And there we go. See how long that takes before the next poxy eel wants to have a go. Or remember, set your drag, have your ratchet, tickety boo. Right, come on fish, or not eels anyway. Come on. Lovely blow, beautiful. Not bad size either. Oh, I don't know if I'll give it much longer now. It's just eel after reel now. It's just, even on the uptider here. I've had a couple now, but I don't think there's anything there on this one, but a little bit of weed coming through as well, to be fair. nothing on here. No. Yeah, a little bit of weed. In fact, you know what, I'm going to call that it. I've had a lot of fish, not what I'm wanting. Yeah, had a half decent eel, 33.5. I can't even think how many straps I've had, 7 or 8. Over a dozen dogs and 1 smut, so yeah, I think I'm going to call that it. To be fair, I wish I'd never bothered. I wish I'd gone Southbourne or Ordle or something. I just feel like I've just wasted a bit of time, really. So it's only the eels that are just so off-putting. It's constant. Right, well, I'm just going to clear up, wash down, pack away, and yeah, I'll speak to you chaps in a bit. Well, that's me done. Boat's all nice and clean, washed down, she's on autopilot, radar's on, everything's all tickety-boo. Oh, it's nothing like a clean boat at the end of the session. Can't be dealing with dirty boats. No excuse for it. Deck wash is practically pennies now. You don't have to have a top of the range one. And they're quite cheap on eBay. It's all like about 80 quid for the whole set, including the front hose, skin fit in the lot. And it certainly does keep your boat nice and clean. Well, I don't know how many eels, I've got it all written down. Well, it's on my notes on the Samsung phone. Umpteen eels, loads of eels, had that nice one, 33.10, 33.5. One Smoothound, and I think it's 12 or 13 dogs. And the eels were easily up to 8, 9, maybe even double figures. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, not really my sort of trip. The eels ruined it a little bit towards the end. I think, I'll always say it, but I think it's now going to be something that we're going to have to get used to. Literally. It's a pain, but you know, those water temperatures just aren't going to drop. So they're going to be here 360. 367 days a year, it just ain't going to happen. But yeah, still, sometimes you've got to beat your way through them, but I think it's going to be a struggle always, unless the cod are en masse, and you know, there's a lot of cod there, you've got half a chance. But if you're fishing for those ones, or well, I would like to think 2, but at least 1, it's just a nightmare getting through that. Through those pesky eels. I mean, I use, yeah, £5, 5 £1 boxes of squid I've used today, 3 mackerel, and yeah, a load of glow lugs to be fair. I was picking them off 3 or 4 at a time, but if they're not there, they're not there, and if they can't, you know, get through to your bait, you know, you're always going to struggle, but it is what it is. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the trip. Me just whinging as always. Yeah, thank you for all your support. Don't forget to check out Sakuma, Trident and Wriggler's Baits. And with Wriggler's Baits, don't forget, put Dobbo 10 at the end of it and you'll get a 10% discount for all your frozen baits. So tiggity boo. Until next time, I think it's going to be the shore again, Southbourne, Bordal, or I might go further afield, we'll see. tiggity boo. Until then, bonjour.